It's hard to believe that it is my senior year. 4 years ago, I was just like a lot of our team. We got a big incoming class this year. And, yeah, it's unbelievable.
As a leader on this team, do you tell anything to these young guys?
As a leader on this team, the goal is to set the standard for our team with the new guys that come in. And like I said, we had a big recruiting class that came in this year, and luckily for us, they all understand well, and they've got a great grasp of how we play here in the way that we expect our program to be.
You're replacing a lot of guys offensively, especially, and it's reflecting in the preseason polls. A lot of people aren't sure what to make of this UCF team. Do you guys look at stuff like that? A little bit chip on your shoulder, not getting respect? Or?
Yeah, we've seen them, but we're not going to let it affect us. We know what we have. They don't know what we have, so I'm not going to say that we disagree with them, but we disagree with them. And, we've got a lot of guys. We lost a lot of guys, but we brought a lot of guys in this year that are going to hit for average and for power. So, from my view, we haven't really lost much. We replaced what we need to replace.
As far as that goes, what have you kind of seen, during the preseason? I know people look at DJ Hicks and his home run numbers, Richardson and those guys, but some guys that really haven't played. But we were just talking to Ryan Breen. He said maybe he's seen as many home runs as he can remember seeing through the years from a bunch of different guys. Are you seeing the offense here in camp?
Yeah, we've always had those guys that really put up the big home run numbers. But now I feel like as a whole, we've got more guys that are going to hit home runs and average. So it's not just going to be one guy putting up a lot of home runs. It's going to be multiple guys doing their share.
Who are some of the names to kind of watch out for? These newcomers, these freshmen, anyone that kind of we'll be seeing here?
Let's see. We got Parker Webster, outfielder, big kid, JUCO transfer. He can hit the ball hard. Real good kid. There's JoJo. It's going to be in center field. JoJo's going to be hitting well for us this year, this spring. He's already started swinging the bat. Eric Barber's been hitting real well from last year. He's a sophomore. And, Eric Hempy. A lot of people haven't seen Eric Hempy, but Eric Hempy is now another senior that we have on our team, and he's one of the best bats in our lineup. Jeremy Matos is returning. He was a walk-on last year, and, that kid's got some of the most pop I've ever seen.
Is there something specific from your game last season that you want to improve on this season?
This season, one of my specific goals was to improve on my defense at third base. Range-wise, getting that extra range, being able to get to more balls, and I've been working on it. It started summer when I was in Alaska up until now, and I feel like I've improved a lot.
You went to Alaska?
Yeah.
For summer ball?
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Oh, it was unbelievable. Alaska is completely different from Florida. It's something that you have to be there to experience. It's one of the greatest things I've ever done, I would say. And the views and just being there is unbelievable.
Where were you in Alaska, the city?
I was in Palmer, Alaska.
Okay.
It's
in Alaska.
It's in Alaska. It's about 45 minutes from Anchorage. Played for the Matsu Miners, and it was just a great time.